Hello everyone, glad to have you with me, CK Much here, back at again with God Empress Daenerys Targaryen, the Fury of the Giscar Empire. And before we get started, guys, please remember to like and subscribe. I'm getting quite close to being monetized, and if that happens, that would be a really big help for me. I mean, I'm not going to make like a ton of money, but it would be something, and it would help me keep going, and maybe eventually one day I can buy a better computer and give you guys some more content, better content. But yeah, so I'm glad that you guys have been enjoying the Robert series. I used that series as kind of a filler as I waited to get myself mentally, spiritually, emotionally prepared for this series. Because, as I've told you guys before, my computer is a little slow. Once it gets into the late game, especially with such a big game where I'm in every corner of the world, it's tough to slog through the timer. But we're getting to the end here. Daenerys is 68 years old. And while some of you, especially my subscriber Anderson, has said, I kind of left Westeros to fend for itself, and there have been constant wars ever since, we have done a really good job from the Stepstones to the Basilisk Isles, to the shore of Lorath, Norvos, and Qohor, down in the Summer Sea, all the way to Merak, and in all of Slaver's Bay and Karth, we have ended slavery. So that's a really big accomplishment. I've also had limited success doing it with the Dothraki, but that is much harder to do. But I think that if we end it in the free cities, the Dothraki won't be doing it as much because they won't have anyone to sell to. But now we need to try and move further east. And this is something that Daenerys probably won't be able to do within her lifetime. But Ashabad, the states of Yiti, Leng, and Ashai all still have slavery. So that's something that we need to try and end. The Jogos Nai also will probably be similar to the Dothraki. I don't know if they have slavery, actually. I'm pretty sure that they do. I think they don't kill or enslave each other, though. But I probably won't be able to do much to them. Nefer, I probably could do something with, too, if I can make it that far. So we'll see. But just to check in a little bit on what's going on in Westeros, my son Baelys has, retaken the Iron Throne. He's taken much of the Crownlands back, except for the part that the Lannisters have gotten. Oh, wow. Tyland the Golden. Perfect name for a Lannister. And he's also managed to take back the Trident and the North. And he's currently at peace. So, honestly, good job. I mean, he's only 38. He still has a big dragon. Archon's, pretty strong, and he's just going to get stronger. So he really has the potential to, take back the Stormlands, Dorne, Reach, the Rock. Who knows? And then my older son, Viserys the Eagle, is ruling in Meereen, pretty much groomed and ready to take over. His son is King of the Stepstones, and he, I think, will also be a good heir. I probably won't continue this series, maybe once I have a better computer, but you guys can let me know if you want me to continue as the Liberating Targaryens. But now it's kind of time for our final hurrah, I guess you could say. So we're going to make a push east. So I think I'm going to do Leng and Ashabad at the same time. So Liberation, we will take the territory, and Emancipation, we set their slaves free. I think I'm just going to stick with Emancipation, because that will make them more likely to accept, I think. So let's go for Ashabad and Leng. Alright. And we're probably going to have a little bit of problem with ships and whatnot, but we'll see. Okay. So we got one fleet there. Ah, dang. I didn't even see that, Khalasar. That's too bad. Okay, the rest of you just go ahead and meet up there. We'll see what's left of this army. Okay, and everyone's going to join us. We also have the newest Targaryen monarchs, Aeron of Morak. I put him in the last episode. Vermach, I think, was already in there. I made another... Oh, yeah, that was the other one. Never mind. Okay, look at that. So Leng has decided to liberate the slaves, and they've left everything, and they'll leave their lands unmolested. So a very wise choice. Great job. And now I can focus on Ashabad. Who is this? The guards drag Zahab Alada up from his cell and throw him at my feet. I've come for justice. Oh, I forgot about you. I still have some prisoners. Alright, you have that right. I will select someone to stand for the God Empress. So Tafar Kamali. He does not look like a particularly good fighter. I could have... I'm not going to risk Sir Gremiton because he is the only loyal spy master I will have. So I also don't want to risk my friend, Dasnak. I mean, neither of these guys are very good, but alright, Dasnak, I'm sorry I will have to low-key sacrifice you. You've been with us for a long time. His family, I believe, my ex-husband is related to him. Yes. So this is the son of my husband's cousin. He's been with us for a long time. We raised him up to be a commander to fight for freedom. And now he's going to fight for me. But honestly, he might die for nothing. So we'll see. Because I could have let this guy go. I probably was going to. I just hadn't gotten to it yet. I'm going to let all these other ladies go. Unless he is a... Does he have a daughter? Do I have a daughter from him? Ah, okay. Maybe I can... you know, if I could marry him to Aeron, that would be great. Let's see how the trial by combat goes. But I might use cheat codes to do that because it won't let me do that because of the way the game works. Actually, you know what? Maybe when the Mega War system's over, it will be. But we'll see. It would be good if my grandson could marry this Feroci princess because it would help him solidify power over Morak. So I might use cheat codes to do that, but we'll see. We'll see how the trial goes. Also, you know, sometimes in this game the trial by combats just don't happen. Alright, so Dasnak steps forward. I'll stand for you. Fight well, Dasnak. You watch with glee as Dasnak drives his sword relentlessly at Tafar Kamali, striking a mortal blow. The God Empress... Oh yeah, because I'm the new god. The God Empress was not in their favor. Well, what should I do with him? He has been found guilty. Honestly, I'm going to put him in house arrest. Have I become cruel? I kind of forgot how crazy I am. Or am not. No, I mean, I'm not a cruel person. I'm a little crazy, but like, I was planning on letting him go anyway. I just kind of didn't get around to it. So I'm going to let him go. Well, maybe I could force marry him, though. Does he already have a... He already has a wife. Okay, so I'm just going to let him go. I'm going to let his older daughter go, too. I'm going to keep the younger one, because I think I'm going to marry her off. Demi is no one important. So you can go. And then Kafila is also not important. So let's go ahead. We will keep Sarah in house arrest. Oh, she's already in house arrest. Okay, and she's even being tutored by me. Wonderful. All right. And my Dothraki allies are also going to join us. I've really done a good job of keeping these vassals loyal. I mean, Yunkai, Nugis, Marine, Lazar, they have joined me for almost every war. Okay. Oh! Madness and greatness are the two sides of the same coin, and every time a new Targaryen is born, the gods toss the coin in the air, and the world holds its breath to see how it lands. This child seems mad. Great, another mad one. So Baelor, grandson. Jesus, I have a great grandson now. My son's grandson is cruel. Ooh, crap. You're sitting on the floor of your bedchamber wearing one of your shoes as a hat when you suddenly see a man-sized gopher enter the room. It is dressed as a maid, and when you shout in alarm, the rodent squeaks and skitters away in panic. Again, I'm seeing gophers. That's the second time that's happened to me. Alright, so, you know, I'm losing it a little. Aegon is still around, the alleged child of Rhaegar. Interesting. He's had a son. Oh, I remember that. That was from a few episodes ago. It's been a while. I'm playing this after probably 2 or 3 weeks. I came back from a big vacation and I haven't really been playing. Okay, so not the best diplomat here. Well, if my son stays single, my grandson stays single, I would love to arrange that. We'll see how long he stays single. I'm going to see if I can force the marriage. If not, then I'll use cheat codes to do it. It would be a good match for him to have a Feroci wife. So wait, this is Pharos? Oh, this is Pharos. So, interesting. I wonder what the difference is between Ferocis and Meraki's. I don't think they ever really go much in detail. I think, yeah, they mentioned that they like worship a goat or something, or a stone cow. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. Not really an important culture. They're pretty much meant to be on the periphery. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll step into my dragon boots. Anulak. Okay, so we have a Jogos Nye general with us now. I'm going to bring Dasnak along for being victorious in that duel, and Yezin as well. So let's march out to Caravana. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. So that should be about enough, I think. Yeah, that one has been crushed. So let's just get them at Astapor in case some army lands there. I can fly back on my dragon. Okay, and I think I lost some ships there. Ooh, oh no, never mind. Okay. Alright. Aranax Lodaros has joined my court. Don't know who he is. He has a claim on the Painted Valleys in Mantaris. Okay, so it looks like there's some dynastic struggle going on there. Ain't no thing. Ooh, crap. Okay. I could real quick fly over here, put them out of their misery. They're low morale. Although, actually, yeah, let's just do it. They won't be able to really do anything, but if I can crush them in the meantime, that'd be good for the war score. I've been reading the scriptures, and it claims that death is not something a true believer should be afraid of. What is there in the afterlife, though? The harpy forgive me for I have sinned. I don't think I would think that. I'm not. I mean, I basically have reformed the religion around me and my personality, and I have a really big ego. So, and you know, I've done so much good in the world. So, what is the afterlife? Why should I be afraid? But I am a little stressed. So that's not good. But okay, so we won that. We took a quick flight back to Astapor with that meager army. Daenerys probably heard her advisors say, Yeah, the Ashabadi have landed some men, but, you know, don't be worried about it. Ooh, okay. So my body may be sapless and infirm, but my mind is as healthy as ever. So is infirm? Infirm's not the same as incapable, but this might be it, guys. This might be the end of the line for the God Empress. And I have Florian as my regent, so you know what? Yeah, as a last, I'm lustful and crazy, so as a last ditch effort, I'm gonna try to get some from Florian. All right, let's give it a shot. Well, it's great that we've made some progress in the east here. Okay, so Bailey's... Every time that I get that notification that he has inherited a city, I think he's dead. Has his wife given him another child? Is she pregnant again? No. She really missed her window. I mean, like, she's like a perfect queen. You know, she's a poet, she's a mystic, she's patient, she's hardworking, she's just, she's honorable. But she only gave him two kids. Baines of Dragonstone and Jacaerys. And she's ugly, and he's attractive. So interesting dynamic there. He's actually not the heir, because my new religion... Oh, wait a minute. No, he probably is the heir, because I think they converted back to the Faith of the Seven. Ah, but that's interesting. But he's still going with her. I think that my religion, which has equal rights for men and women, has affected them. But anyway, you know what? Actually, oh, I can't do seduction anymore. Ah, okay. Well, if I can't do seduction anymore, I will do theology, I think. I mean, I'm not really like a family person, and I'm about to die. And I am the head of the religion. So maybe that is something I should turn to. Alright. Well, let's move on to the capital then. Oh, wait. Can I order the siege? I think I am the leader of the siege, though, dude. Yeah, okay. Man, they're really going to give it all up to keep their slaves. Sir Florian Grammaton has been a leal and able servant. He certainly has. You know, maybe I could even give him the city of Lys. Or I could just give him some money. Let's do that. Actually, I think I do have some land to give out. I have to take a look. Honestly, he's probably in a position where he could take pretty much whatever he wanted. These are the only people in the world who will marry me. And they're all so young. Alright, so let's go ahead and march on the capital. So we've stuck our fingers into liberating the east. I think I'm going to push harder as long as Daenerys is alive. Okay, so we have a big fortress here at Asabhad. Oh, I thought it was Ashabad. Asabhad, okay. So, deploy dragon in siege. They think they are safe, but Dracarys, and yeah, so we got them. Wow, we totally reduced that. It was 11,000, and it went all the way down to 123. And I can't assault because it's level 10. Wow. Okay. I feel like they should make an exception for this. I mean, the difference in men here is crazy. But, okay. Is he dealing with some pushback down here in Morocco? No? Okay. I feel like Bailey spends a lot of time revoking and granting and inheriting kingdoms in... I'm sorry, cities in his kingdom. Oh, who is this? Ah, Malera Mormont. This is Jorah Mormont of Astapor's granddaughter. So that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. In her dying days, Daenerys kind of wanted to revisit the past. And she's married. She's also married to a Mormont. Okay, and her father, yeah, was an Astapori guy, married Jarrell. So we decided to meet, talk about theology, maybe talk about Jorah as well. Although I'm not sure how well she remembers him. Let's take a look. When was she born? It's possible she never met him. 833. Oh yeah. He died long before she was born. But it's nice to keep in touch, you know, with them. Okay, and people are starting to notice. I have maintained... Wait, what is this? Your dedication to religious pursuits has been noticed around the realm. Among others, it has quite impressed the Green Grace Moretta of the House of the Undying. Oh, interesting. So there's a Carthene Green Grace. Okay. So that's good. That's a good way to be remembered, I think. Ah, look at that. Okay, so you know what? I can give this city to Florian. Because he will stay my vassal. So I can... Oh, wait. It's the city of Karth. Okay. Yeah, let me put in some loyalists. People who will do whatever I say. Yeah, Daznak and... Yeah, my granddaughter. And let's go back. He has been a very good servant. So I will give him this, the city of Karth. Still no. Still no. I need some advisors. Hold on a second. Trying to help my boy out. Yeah, Moretta. And... Azia. This is only temporary. Actually, that's a really bad match for High Admiral. But she has pretty good martial skill, and, you know, Daenerys isn't exactly in sound mind right now. But Mr. Sir Florian Grimberton, okay. City of Karth, congratulations. You have been a leal servant. Honestly, I would probably be dead right now without him. He's the only person with a positive opinion, with a high enough opinion of me that could be my spy master. And he's done a good job. He's done a really good job, actually. He's only been spy master for maybe a few years, but everyone else before was not so loyal. Let me check his... I mean, I know the Grammatons are Westerosi Valerians. Was he... Okay, so his father, it looks like, came to me, I think after he lost some territory. Oh wow, his brother's still alive. And he's in Mantares. Okay, so the Grammatons have made a full exodus from Westeros back here. So we still have some Dothraki to deal with. Okay, so we've almost dealt with them. Let's do another Dragon Breath. And see if we can assault this once we're ready. I probably shouldn't be here, but we really just need to use my dragon. But if someone sees me in combat, I'm done. I am done. Alright, I mean, they don't really... I guess they have this territory here. It's probably where they're hoping to make a stand from. You know, it's possible I might have enough money to colonize Old Geese. If I could do that, that would be a nice way to finish my reign. But we'll see. Getting close to 1,000. Every time, though, something comes up. Every time I get to 1,000, people ask me for money. Okay, can we assault it now? Yeah, let's go for it. Ugh, come on, man. This guy is ridiculous. Like, he's obviously gonna lose. He's not even gonna lose any territory. Just give up. It's kind of absurd, actually. I don't want to have to raise my ships again. There's some untaken territory here, so I'll go for that. Okay, there we go. You're not really gonna lose much, man. You're just gonna lose your slaves. Alright, so we have one. That is great news. Let us head back to Karth now. So look at that. So Asabhad and Leng. So we're moving a little bit farther. I'm going to see how many of these guys I can get to end slavery. I bet some of them will if I attack them. Okay. So has my grandson married? He has not. Can I force her to marry him? I can't. Okay. So, let me reappoint the old council. And, okay, guys. I am going to use cheat codes to do this. Because, like, he's my vassal. And that's the only reason why it's not letting me do it. But he's still from my dynasty. And it would help him politically to marry a local. So I'm going to use cheat codes to, quote-unquote, force this marriage now. So just give me a second. Okay, so instead of using some fancy coding, I just used the yes man cheat instead. I let her go, and now I'm inviting her back to court, and then when she comes back, I will marry them. Okay. So arranged marriage with him. Oh, ew, he would marry me? That's crazy. Okay. So let me wait for that to go through, and then I'll turn yes man back off. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. You guys can tell me what you want. I think that's a good way to use cheat codes. Obviously, just because he's my vassal wouldn't stop me from forcing that marriage. If he had been in Giscard before I gave him the title, it would have worked. So that's good. So now he has a wife. They're the same age. She's from the area. She's the daughter of one of his vassals. So that's a pretty good match, I think. But alright, guys. So, I'm surprised that I did not drop dead. We managed to liberate Leng and Asabhad. And I'm going to just keep pushing east. So we have quite a few places. Does the Empire of Yiti exist now? Okay, it does. I think that they're fighting in like a Megawar system. And okay, wait. Let me get these guys back home. And then we'll do it. I probably don't have the strength to take all of them on. Yeah, because I just don't have that many men right now. Oh, okay, so a little bit of drama going on in Karth between the Kings and Dello and Cape Skulls. What are they fighting over? Oh, he's actually pushing... What? He's pushing his own claim for Karth? He's gonna get crushed. Interesting, maybe he thought people would fight with him. Odd. But okay, our soldiers are coming back home, and then I will bring them down. Who is my court physician? I should probably have a good court physician on hand. I don't have one. Oh, I need a food taster. I can give that to my son. Oh, what's going on? Okay, I need a court poet. Is anyone actually like a poet? No. Okay, well, I'll give that to one of my vassals who doesn't like me very much. Vakar of Mantaris, sure. Architect Marnix, whatever his name is. Oh, we need a King's Justice. I will give this over to Yesen. Court Tutor. Yeza, so Graslar. Is she married? She is not. Her family is descended from the Horns of Hazat. Okay. And I guess they lost their territory long time ago. Yeah. Master Geekak. I remember Geekak. Yeah, Geekak was a commander of ours. Is he still alive? No, he's dead. He was a very, very good commander. Actually, maybe that was a different Geekak. Never mind. Different Geekak. But yeah. I remember him. Yeah, he rebelled against me and they lost everything. And I remember Eknaz as well. He also, I think, rebelled against me. Okay. Well, anyway. Yeah, I can get her married to someone. Yes, my new court tutor. And I'm going to do it matrilineally because I don't want her to leave. Smart. Aemond. Okay. And Aemond is some guy. I guess it doesn't matter. As long as the family line continues, I think that's enough for her. Okay, so yeah, we're just waiting for our guys to get back into our territory. Should be any day now. Man, it's a long journey. I guess it's from hills to mountains, so... okay, so there are some elephants bothering some... Oh, no, sorry, there's some clearing that needs to be done. Sure, I can send some money. I'll send some elephants to help you guys. I wonder where this was. Okay, so he has been captured. Uh-oh. 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 You are traveling by carriage in the countryside of Caravana when it suddenly comes to a halt. Yikes, so we are on our way back home from Asabhad to Karth to go home. The road has been blocked by a fallen tree and the coachman explains that you will have to make a slight detour. Very well, but it better not delay us. Oh boy. After less than half a league on the small path, you are ambushed and surrounded by highwaymen. They send your driver on his way, explaining that their interests lies with you alone. You offer the belongings you carry, but they merely laugh at this. It is your blood that they want. Wow. Well, it looks... I want to reflect on this for a minute, but, you know, Daenerys has been a thorn in the side of the master class for a very long time. They can't stop her because of their dragons. You know, she arrived in Karth a long time ago with no money, no power, and slowly gained it through her conquest of Slaver's Bay, and then added Lazar and North Valyria to that list. I went on to take, you know, lots of other territories as well, Karth included. And now I think it's the Karthine who are doing me dirty. I don't know who exactly ordered this hit, but it's suspicious that it's happening as soon as I entered Karthine territory. So as soon as that happened, I got. So I think that's kind of suspicious. This all started in Karth, and it's ending here as well. So, Daenerys' last words, "You're not highwaymen." I wonder where my dragon is, but okay. Alright. Alright, so Daenerys died under suspicious circumstances. So, Empress Daenerys has taken her last breath. A prestigious woman, her deeds and exploits were spoken of throughout the known world. May she rest now in peace with the god Emperor, whoever that is. Emperor Gryzeres, blessed with an abundance of friends, is likely to have lots of support for his rule. So be it. Wow. So Daenerys has died, causing her dragon Drogon to fly into a rage and establish a lair in Astapor. Oh, something must be done about this. Alright, and my new heir is Beneza of Giscard. Okay. Yeah, she deserves a very big funeral, I think. I think all the lords and ladies of the realm will be invited. Yeah, all bow before His Excellency Viserys of the House Targaryen, first of his name, God Emperor in Gulf of Grief. In the Gulf of Grief, Master of Marine, Astapor Yunkai, and heir to the hold on, I don't know what happened there. Master of Marine, Astapor. Oh, because it's double. Ruler of Astapor and Astapor. All bow before me. All right, guys. So I'm gonna. Okay. I should have ended that somewhere else. So, wow, a lot is happening. Okay, let me pause that. So a lot has just happened. I'm gonna process this. I should have stopped the episode as soon as the plot started. But in the next episode, we're going to take stock a bit of what's happened. We'll reflect a little bit on the legacy of Daenerys. And I might even consider finishing what Daenerys started and liberating Yi and Ashai. But that's not a guarantee. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you would enjoy watching that. But I will have one more Daenerys episode for you in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for being on this journey with me. And please stay tuned for the next episode where we reflect on all that's happened. And yeah, we'll finish off with Daenerys and her legacy. So thank you guys so much for joining me. And I will see you in the next episode.